Hey everyone, I'm the Idea Maker, and today is the first day for the Halloween movie marathon of 2025. So welcome everybody. So the way how this is gonna work is that this is gonna go from like a minor scare factor to major. What I mean by that is that we're gonna start off small and we're gonna do like kid-friendly Halloween movies that everybody loves and knows. But we're gonna start off with a very special one. We're gonna start off with a very special, if you want to consider it, if you want to consider it at that route. So today we're gonna start off with Garfield's Halloween Adventure. This is actually one that I've seen when I was a kid, a long time ago, and I have not seen this special since I want to say I was about 10 or 11 years old. So it's been about 14 to 15 years ago, and I thought, why not go ahead and react to something that, it's been a long time ago, and I think that this could be something fun. This could be something nostalgic. I think that this is definitely going to be one of those where you guys are definitely going to be really enjoying this whole entire journey. But before I go ahead and start off with this, I want to say at the time that I'm filming this in September, I haven't done a lot of videos for August or September. And that's because I'm working on a very special project that it's a stop motion Lego movie that it's going to be released at around the time that I go and I release it for around 500 subscribers. So hopefully you guys are excited about that as much as I am, and I can't wait to get to release it to you guys. I'm in the beginning process of filming it at the time that I'm doing this movie reaction, but hopefully it's not like that's not the case when I get to the actual date, which this will be out on October 1st. I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to get to go on this journey with me. I won't be doing a lot for October besides this. I might not even have anything prepared for Throwback Tuesday, Throwback Thursday, like I said, because I'm doing a stop motion movie for 500 subscribers, and I really want to get this and really be putting in a lot of work. For those who don't know, it's basically an X-Men related project, and I hope that you guys really do enjoy it. I hope that it's something that you find to be a lot of fun and exciting. I'm gonna have a lot of collaborative efforts on this, a full-out script, full-out voice acting, and I really hope that this is one of the best things that you guys have ever seen. So I really am excited about this. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the first entry of the Halloween Festival or Halloween Movie Marathon of 2025 right now. I do remember
this. Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another broadcast day at WBOR, the easy viewing, easy listening station. We begin our broadcast with the Binky the Clown Show. Have a nice day.
Binky the Clown.
Hey, kids!
Yikes.
Get your lazy bottoms out of bed and do jumping jacks with Binky the Clown! 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
okay.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Whoa, this clown's hyperactive.
Remember, kids, if you don't exercise with Binky, you're gonna grow up to be worthless.
Wow.
Put it in gear, you losers. You don't want to be lazy, do ya?
Okay.
Get into good shape for tonight, kids, because this is the night you can get a lot of candy.
Okay, get this Krusty the Clown ripoff off of my screen.
Tonight is Halloween night, and
Sure. We want to be in shape. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have the songs in this because, copyright, DMCA stuff. You know, what's so interesting about this whole thing is how nostalgic this is. Because this really is nostalgic to me.
Halloween's my kind of a holiday. It's not like those other stupid holidays. I don't get pine needles in my paws. There's no dumb bunnies, no fireworks, no relatives, just candy. Boom, you go out, you get candy.
What's wrong with Christmas? And what's wrong with Thanksgiving? Look, you get food on Thanksgiving. So, I mean, I think that you would like that. And then on top of it, Christmas, you also get a lot of presents. You can get a lot of lasagna that way.
What a glorious day and a glorious night to go trick-or-treating. Or candy, candy. Steady yourself, Garfield. First, you gotta get a costume.
I already got mine. I know it's a little bit ahead of time, but I already got mine. Yikes.
Gotcha.
That's not funny, Garfield.
And how, this?
What's with the blanket? You practicing for Halloween?
Practicing. I'll have you know Halloween's my middle name. Gar Halloweenfield.
I thought I was gonna say.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing with this pumpkin on my head.
Besides trying to go as the headless horseman, but
What do you think?
It's you.
Well, this one's ruined.
oh, it's not really ruined.
How about
come
some
on.
breakfast?
Oh, no, thank you. I must save room for all that candy. Candy.
Really? So you're gonna say no to that?
Oh, maybe I'll have a sweet roll to tide me over.
Uh-huh. You're just gonna have sweet roll, huh?
Perhaps some bacon and a croissant.
Okay, that's literally half the tray, dude.
Oh, what the heck.
Right? I knew it. You're just gonna eat it.
Odie's so stupid he'd have to stand on a chair to raise his IQ.
Dang.
He's ugly, too. It would take two of them to get any uglier.
Wow.
He's so ugly, he wouldn't have to wear a mask to go trick-or-treating on Halloween.
Yikes.
If I take Odie trick-or-treating with me tonight, there'll be
You double
two
the candy?
sacks to fill, not one. I'll get twice the candy.
Uh-huh. So he's just gonna take it from him. That's actually cruel.
You know what Halloween night is? Yeah, well, take that stupid pumpkin off your head and I'll tell you.
Huh.
Better. That's a night when dogs have to help cats go out and get candy. That's right.
You're just gonna
And if a
lie
dog
to
does
him?
a good job, he gets a whole piece of candy of his very own.
Odie, I would not take this deal, dude. That this is a bargain that you cannot win.
You know, just between you and me, there are times when I love that dog.
Yeah, so that way you can get what you want.
There should be some great Halloween costumes up here somewhere, Odie.
Yeah.
Here's John's first bow tie. Tacky.
Ew.
Some sunglasses, Cousin Wanda's wig, Aunt Orpha's false teeth.
Why do you have all that in
Bruce
there?
Strings, sealing wax, and all that funny stuff. Well, I guess there's nothing here.
Ew. That's scary. That's scary, going as all your relatives at one time. Okay.
Arr, it do be a landlubber who be shoving lasagna in his face. I declare this booty property of the queen.
Oh.
Hey, what do you think you are?
Arr, I be Orange Beard the pirate captain.
I had
and
a
this be
feeling
me
he was gonna
first
say
mate,
that.
Odie the stupid.
Odie the stupid.
I suppose you boys are dressed up to go out trick-or-treating, huh?
We don't be the
Yeah.
welcome wagon, if that's what you mean.
Well, here's a couple of sacks. Have a good time.
Lootin' always be a good time.
He's not even gonna accompany them? So John's gonna stay in the house by himself. He's not even gonna go on a date with Liz or anything? Really? Bro's just gonna sit at home by himself. Wow. Man, I'm having so many nostalgic vibes just come back to me from this. It's crazy.
Odie, will you stop crowding me? There's nothing to be frightened of. These are kids just like us who are out trick-or-treating for candy, just like us. Look. See?
It's fine. It's
Kid.
okay. See? Yikes. Why'd the mouth move though on the mask if that's a mask? That looks like it was a plastic mask, but it, it moved.
But the one thing I'm not is a scaredy cat.
Oh, what? So that was not a person?
But the one thing I'm not is a scaredy cat.
Oh. Then why wear a mask of your own face, dude?
But the one thing I'm not, yeah, the one thing I'm not, I say the one thing I'm not is a scaredy.
Oh! Oh, okay, you got a problem there. Okay, that one you got a problem. That one you do have a problem. That's actually a ghost, bro.
Gimme.
Gimme, really? That's just gimme. Ha!
Methinks you're be a mite stingy with your candy, miss. If
Whoa!
you don't reconsider your contribution, I'll give your living room drapes a taste of me broadsword.
Wow, calm down.
Thank you. 1,000 blessings upon your home, ma'am.
1,000 blessings on your home after you literally threaten her with threaten her with that wooden sword for candy. His intrusive thoughts are like setting in.
Hang on, Odie. I just had a brilliant idea. Look at all those houses across the river over there. If we can make it across the river, the candy is all mine. Do you hear me? All mine.
You mean ours?
Am I being too greedy?
Yeah.
Should I share my candy with those less fortunate than me?
Yes.
Am I missing the spirit of Halloween? Nah.
Bro.
I commandeer the ship in the name of Orangebeard the pirate. Free the moorings and shove off, matey.
Uh-huh. Oh, this isn't gonna end up well. I think I remember what happens here.
It appears we're caught up in the current, matey. Put out the oars.
Uh-huh. Really? That's not what he meant, Odie.
We be at the mercy of the sea, matey. Topside, batten the hatches, trim the main, slip the sheets, flipper the gibbets. I want my mommy!
Oh, really? Do you want her now? When you're fearless? When you're supposed to be the pirate captain? Bro.
No, I'll probably float out to sea and never be heard from again.
Probably.
If I ever get back to land, I'm gonna give up this pirate business.
It was only for a day.
And shiver me timbers, it be land ho.
I don't think you should go there. Looks like a haunted house. Say a haunted house.
Touch.
Nice touch, all right.
Look, Odie, there's a light in the window up there. Someone must actually live in that old house.
Yeah, somebody lives in there, all right.
Hey, Odie, I know. Let's investigate.
No, let's not do so, actually.
I'll kick the door open, and you jump in and secure the place. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Ow!
Huh! That's funny.
It looks as though the place is deserted. Let's warm
Is it,
ourselves by the fire.
I think there is somebody sitting in that chair. Oh! Who's this?
Shut up, you two!
Oh,
That's enough to stop an old man's ticker.
okay.
I've picked a poor night to come visiting, my friends.
Really?
This could be the worst night of your lives.
Is it?
100 years ago tonight,
Uh-huh.
a ruthless band of pirates held up in this very house. They had looted many ships and were pursued by government troops. They were
What?
so heavily laden with their ill-gotten gains, they had to bury the treasure before making their escape.
Wow.
Before they left this island on that stormy night, they signed a contract written in blood.
Yikes!
They vowed to return for the treasure 100 years from Halloween night at the stroke of midnight, even if it meant returning from the grave.
Yikes? Well, that's scary. It's already 5 minutes to midnight.
Believe it, my friends. pirates had a 10-year-old cabin boy. I was that boy. I was there. I never took the treasure because they would have found me. There's no escaping them. They know we're here. They know who we are.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So this man now is 110 years old, if you're technically speaking, that he was a 10-year-old cabin boy 100 years ago. So technically, that means he's 110. Okay.
Rats! There goes my candy!
Oh, great.
My boat's gone. My candy's gone. Dead pirates are coming any minute. It's past my bedtime. I want to go home.
I mean, I would too. Oh, great. Bro, why is it that the old-fashioned grandfather clocks, those actually kind of are scary?
Ha! Just as I suspected. That old man was just some kind
They're
of
gonna come up from under the ground, watch. Oh, great. Oh, that's just fantastic. You can't even lock the doors. They're gonna go right through.
We haven't much time. We gotta find a good place to hide. Don't worry that they know where we are.
Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna hide. Oh, is that where they buried it? Oh, no, Oh, that's freaky. Odie, don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Are you for real, dude?
Maybe
Yeah,
they
you didn't see
us.
anything. No, they didn't see you. Okay, you guys need to get on out. They're coming right
This
behind
is it,
you.
Pal. We swim for it. 1, 2, 3. Rats! I forgot. I can't swim.
Oh, great. Really? You forgot that you can't swim. Okay. Oh, come on, Odie. You gotta save this dude's life. Okay, good.
Oh, you want old buddy?
Yep.
The old man was right, Odie. This was the worst night of my life.
Huh.
I've had nightmares that look like birthday parties compared to tonight.
Yikes. Oh, okay, so it didn't turn out that bad then.
Well, looky here. It do be me candy. Arr. I guess this story do have a happy ending after all, matey.
It does.
Odie,
Everybody wins.
I'm about to do something that is totally out of character for me, but seeing as how you saved my life about 18 zillion times tonight,
Okay,
I want to
is he-
give you something.
Is he gonna give him a bag of candy?
Here's your half of the candy.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I love you. Now get out of here. Boy, am I wired. I think I'll see what's on TV.
Binky the Clown.
Good evening, and welcome to
What?
our all-night pirate movie festival.
Boy, am I tired.
Yeah, I would be too. All right. So that was Garfield's Halloween adventure. I can't believe this was actually only just 24 minutes long. It actually went by really, really quick. Kind of like Peanuts. That's pretty crazy. 1985? Wow. Okay. So, let's go ahead and let's talk about this. Alright, so that was Garfield's Halloween Adventure. This is the first one out of the specials, or out of the marathon. So, this one's going to be the shortest one out of them all, I would feel. There's a couple of other different ones that I really want to get to that they're very, very nostalgic for Halloween. And I really want to get to do this. And I'm so excited for the fact that we're actually diving right into this territory, and we're actually getting to do something for a change. Because last Halloween was the first Halloween that I've ever had to spend without my grandmother here, And that's why I did the Christmas movie marathon in 2024. That did take a lot out of me, but it was worth it. And this is going to be the same thing for this one. This is going to be worth it as well. I feel like this is going to be exciting. This is going to be something that I'm excited to do. There's a lot of things that I loved about this one that it made me feel like I was back as a, thinking, I was a kid again. So when I got this, I got this on a DVD collection where my grandmother and I and my grandfather, we went to Target, and my grandma found this DVD right here, and she thought I was gonna love it. It was a collection of three different ones. It was of three different specials. It was the Halloween special, the Thanksgiving special, and the Christmas special. And I love the fact that I would watch this every single Halloween up until I was about 9 or 10 ish. There's a lot of things that I don't remember about Garfield just because it's been so long ago. I remember watching the live action movie with Bill Murray voicing the character, and even the second one. I remember watching that one, but both of them I barely remember. My friend Kai is gonna love this one. I know that for sure. The great thing that I love about Garfield is the fact that I feel like there's just there's we have a little bit of Garfield in all of us, just because realistically, we're the type of people that we don't really want to get to involve ourselves in a lot of different things. Sometimes we just want for it to be ourselves, which unfortunately that's the case for everybody. And we want to feel like we have our own independence. We want to just not do anything because we're tired. Sometimes we do get lazy from time to time, but I mean, laziness on my end is more just because that I've been working and studying ever since I was in elementary school, and it really hasn't stopped. So doing YouTube and stuff like that has been more of the break for me, just because that this is that moment for me that I can be able to take in and enjoy. And I love it. I love the fact that I can be able to enjoy this time without having to feel like if I'm, having to be pressured to doing something I don't want to do. And I love doing this. I love getting to make videos and content like this because there's something fun about it in everything. There's something fun about it. And I think that this is one of the best things I could ever get to achieve and accomplish. So I think with Garfield, something nostalgic that keeps hitting me about it is, keeping on continuing with that to that Halloween night or at least in that Halloween season of 2009 or 2010 or even 2011, is that honestly I don't even remember when, but it was around one of those times, or maybe it was earlier. I don't honestly, you know what? I don't even remember. I remember I was a kid in elementary school. But I remember that with Garfield, one of the things was that when my grandmother bought this video, the Halloween costume that she got me was a Jedi Knight costume, and it was just the robe. I remember that I got that for Halloween, and I also remember that from Barnes and Noble the next day afterwards, when I was watching this, I got a chemistry set. It was something that I got from Barnes and Noble. I wish I could find the images on here, so that way I know, you guys could see what exactly it was. And I remember that I had a TV in my room, and in a smaller room before I ended up getting this room that I have. And what I remembered was that I was playing around with the microscope that I got. I was playing around with looking at some stuff with the test tubes and everything, and it was one of the most nostalgic things I'd ever think about, because I was watching this special while I was sorry, I'm a little tired. I was playing with the chemistry set, and I remember that it was just a special nostalgic time for me because as a kid who grew up loving history and science and math and English in a way that I was taught, that was made fun for me. I felt like it was just something that it was a part of me. It was something that I really loved. And I think that I really feel and I really believe that this is something that I would never forget. And I felt like when it comes to always feeling like, Halloween's never going to be the same and this and that. No, it's not going to be the same anymore. I would rather be here with having my grandmother here, but I mean, if that's not going to be able to happen, then the least I can do is share that memory for her while honoring her with this. And that's honestly something that I don't mind doing, because if there's so much that goes into this, that it makes me proud of where I'm at. It makes me proud of how I ended up, becoming the person that I am. And I love the fact that this is going to be more of a nostalgia trip. The first ones in this Halloween festival or this marathon is going to be me reacting to older nostalgia movies, and then it's going to get into the bigger scares. So by the end of this, you will be hearing a lot of screaming, a lot of crying, a lot of like, get that off the screen, or I don't want to look at this. And I'm doing it because I want to be able to face my fears on a lot of different things. And this is going to be the time to do so. And I think that you guys are definitely in for a treat. I think that you guys are definitely going to be excited on getting to see which ones that I'm going to be doing. And the one that I'm closing off with is going to be, I think, a controversial pick. Not in the terms of controversial as in this is like really, really bad, which it could be interpreted as that, but I think on my own end, this is the scariest one I could ever think of. And honestly, I had to do that one first. I had to do that one first and then do the rest of them. So I had to do it in reverse because I wanted to get the scariest one out of the way. It should have been the other way around, where the scariest was the last one, but also because of streaming rights and everything, it kind of makes things a little bit more uncertain of what's to come. So that's another thing that I had to consider. But hopefully this turns out to be fun, exciting, and I'm sorry that if you guys didn't get a lot of videos in September or August. It's because of this, and also because of the stop motion movie that I'm making on the X-Men. So just to get that out there, there was a post that I posted about it regarding that on September the 8th. So just letting you guys know. I'm stuttering like Porky Pig all of a sudden. With that, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this reaction, and I hope that you guys are excited for the other different Halloween movies I'm going to be doing. A lot of nostalgia coming your way, coming our way, and I think that this is going to be definitely fun. I really feel like this is going to be a lot of fun for us, and you guys are definitely going to enjoy. So, if you guys like this reaction, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want to keep up, so that way you could keep up with in time for the Halloween movie marathon, please make sure that notification bell has been ticked and been enabled. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social media, I've got Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, aka X, and my Discord server. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next videos. Right? Bye, guys.